melanated people. Why do you think they want you to do this? Why do they think they want you to be like this? Why do you think they want you to do this? Smoke GMO weed. Or be like this. And be like this. And be like this. And give you this. And tell you God destroyed Egypt. Which makes you believe that these people were evil. And this is evil. And opening your third eye is evil, which really connects you to the real God. And 666 is evil, but 666 is the same number of the protons, electrons, and neutrons in carbon, which makes up melanin. Who would tell us that our melanin is evil? Because they don't know that you are truly divine and that you are the real God. Look at her hair. Kind of looks like this, huh? Even this little boy knows that he is the manifestation of nature. And the moral of the story was to show the indoctrination and programming that we've been receiving for about the last 2,000 years. And that we will always be slaves if we don't break out of what we've been taught. Because they don't want us to know our real place on this planet and the universe. God's.
Top Spiritual, and I'm back with another video, man. Simple. Now, that TikTok, probably the best TikTok I've ever seen. Best one I've ever seen. A lot of information packed into that small clip. Exposing a lot of things. Saying things that'll get people to question their reality. Because, before I start, please hit the like button, guys. Please hit the share button. When I say hit the share button, copy the link, post it on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, all of your social medias. And please subscribe if you're new and leave a comment. Because it's becoming very hard to be a spiritual YouTuber at this point. Because YouTube is censoring a lot of information, taking subscribers away, unsubscribing people, taking notification bells off. All these things to suppress the truth. Okay? So not only for me, but for everybody that you watch, make sure you're doing these things every video. Okay? Now, anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, TikTok is one of those things that are becoming real popular right now, and I see a lot of people are talking about spirituality on there. I came across that TikTok right there when it was actually on Facebook, and it's a great thing that people, especially people that are younger, are speaking about these things right now, because a lot of people aren't seeing through these agendas that's being placed on them, especially when it comes to rap music, which is simply designed to keep you in a low vibrational frequency. That's all it is. It's literally blasted to you in 440 hertz to keep you in a low vibrational frequency. 440 hertz literally targets a certain part of your brain which controls your emotional state. You don't think that's the truth? Pay attention to how you feel. Those that listen to rap music, pay attention to how you feel when you're listening to rap music. I'm gonna give you an example. Your body reacts to certain frequencies, okay? So you can be listening to a rap song, you can be walking, and you don't hear no music playing, all right? You're in a certain state. All of a sudden, you hear some NBA YoungBoy blasting out of the window, music that's very high energetic, get your blood pumping. Next thing you know, as soon as you hear that song, you start acting different, reacting different. You'll even start to walk a certain way because you're picking up on the energy from that music. And the thing is, you're not aware of it, okay? When you become aware of these things, it's easier for you to recognize how you're feeling, and it's easier for you to protect yourself from those energies. So rap music is simply a part of the matrix. That's all it is, especially with the guys all rap about popping pills, drugs, sex, and with the women, these female rappers are literally trying to get women to be more masculine. You're feminine, divine feminine energy. They are trying to get women to act more like guys, get guys to act more like women, fully. Let me make this perfectly clear. I have no issue with LGBTQ people at all. I don't. That does not affect your spirituality at all. It doesn't. I know where that stems from, but I'll say that for another video. But I have no issue with that, okay? But they are, right now, trying to force people to go in the polar opposite of what they are. They are. Look what they're doing to guys on stage. Look at the type of music these women are putting out. These rap women are putting out. All these agendas. So when that guy brought it up in the TikTok, I was like, yeah, that's true. They put these images on TV of black people acting crazy. It's funny. It can be funny. But then that sort of behavior starts to get normalized. So more and more people go out doing that. It may be funny to us, but to the elite, that's just like somebody at a circus watching somebody perform. That may be a little harsh, but it's the truth. Okay? So it's time for people to start waking up and seeing through these things, man. Because a lot of these things that people like doing on a daily basis are really holding them back. And as you continue raising your vibrational frequency, you will realize what exactly is holding you back, why it's holding you back, how it's holding you back. You'll realize that. We are a part of nature, okay? We are a part of this. We are this. The way black women here, and I'm not just speaking to black people in this video, but I'm saying black people right now. The way our hair looks when it's in certain styles looks like nature. It does. So this is the truth, okay? And I noticed that spirituality and religion, people, I'm not going back and forth with people who think spirituality and religion are the same thing. I'm not. That's just not happening. I'm gonna keep it simple. And Spiritual Pharaoh put it the best. You are born spiritual. You are given a religion. Let that sink in. It's simple as that, okay? So it's time for people to start waking up and realizing who they are, man. It really is. Sad thing is, a lot of people are not. A lot of people are not. But when you are out here and you're in nature, people gonna look at you crazy. They gonna question it. And I'm touching this. I'm touching this right here, by the way, for you guys wonder what I'm touching. But people gonna look at you crazy because what you're doing is not normal when it comes to this world standards. And that's the issue. Don't even worry about what people think of you when you're doing these things. You can't. You can't, because people gonna always look at you sideways. The best thing you can do is just stay consistent and keep doing what you're doing, raising your vibrational frequency. Okay? There are a lot of people out there right now that are looking for answers. And then there are those people out there that are comfortable in their reality. Find those people that are looking for answers. Don't worry about those people that are comfortable. If it's for them to wake up, they'll wake up. They choose to wake up, they'll wake up. But don't even waste your time trying to convince them, because somebody else can convince them otherwise. Okay? So, oh man, I didn't mean it. Oh, anyways, had a bug on me. But spirituality, being spiritual, it's trendy right now. It is. I can say it is. It's trending right now. Saying you're spiritual is trending right now. It is. Due to the out of nowhere wave. Well, no. I said that wrong. Out of nowhere movement that has started due to people waking up and the vibrational frequency of this planet raising. But let me explain this. Spirituality is not a wave. Waves end. There's no end to spirituality. It's everlasting. Okay? Spirituality is not a wave. It may be a phase for certain people, but it's not a wave. All right? So it's great that people are posting more things like this on TikTok, Snapchat, YouTube, Facebook, all these things. It's great that people are doing that, but understand that you cannot rely on those things. You cannot rely on me posting videos. You cannot rely on Spiritual Soul posting videos or anybody else posting videos. You can't, because what happens if all those videos are taken away? What happens if the internet is gone? What happens if the power is cut? What happens? Would you make it? If it's just you and the knowledge you've accumulated and some books you have, could you make it? Could you? Could you deal with that? If it was a blackout, no internet for a week, 2 weeks, ain't no games, none of that. If things got like that, could you make it? Think about that. Could you make it? You want to get yourself to the point where you can make it and survive through those things. Preparations. If it's one thing last year and this year is teaching us, is expect the unexpected. But don't get caught off guard by it. Okay? So when it comes to people saying food shortages and power outages, all these things, prepare. Have some things set aside. So if those things do happen, you'll be ready when that time comes, because this world is going to get worse. It is. People are waking up, yes. But this matrix is falling at a very slow rate. And when it falls completely, it's going to fall on top of everybody that's here. And only those that vibrational frequency are high enough will be able to see through it and navigate through it. Those who don't, they're going to be in a state of panic. Okay? So, anyways, to wrap this video up, keep posting things, keep sharing things. All right? Because that is needed now more than ever. But do not rely on people that you see posting spiritual things for knowledge, for information. It's easy to do that. It's easy to get comfortable in doing that. Remember, the best information comes from within here and your own research that you do. All right? I'm not saying you shouldn't watch people, no, but don't rely on these people. Don't rely on me. Don't rely on anybody to get you the information that you need at this time. All right? Anyways, remember, we are all spiritual beings having a human experience. If you are not subscribed, click that subscribe button. And if you want another video to watch, click that video that's popping up somewhere on your screen. Ty Spiritual signing out, bro. Simple.